Alrighty, I thought it wasn't a bad idea to try FSD 14.2.2.2 in the dark and see if there's any differences. I'm curious how it handles in the dark. So we're gonna try that now. Alrighty, we're on the road. It's pretty dark as you can see. Let's see how it handles it this time in the dark. Oh, there's a juniper in front of me. Looks pretty cool in the dark with the light bar. Doing good so far. Yes, I am paying attention. I am looking at the road. Okay. I honestly don't see any difference. It's doing pretty well. There's the juniper. Okay. We have quite a bit of cars behind us, but it's handling it pretty well. I mean, even from speed limit perspective, 36 on 35, perfect. I really don't think we need to. Yeah, seems to be doing well. Okay, yellow light, slowing down, perfect stop. Excellent. No complaints so far. Pretty good. Alrighty. I think it's gonna try to, yeah, it is trying to get ahead of this guy because it has to turn left, but I don't think it will be able to. Yeah, it's not gonna be able to do that. I don't know what it's gonna do. Yeah, we had to turn left here. As you can see, it completely skipped it. So it decided to go around, I guess. That's a way roundabout way to get there. And it's still not... Okay, I was gonna say it's still not switching lanes. It's so weird. I don't know why it decided to do that. Yeah. I don't know. The routing is still kind of weird. The actual routing option that was in the maps was the correct way to go, in my opinion. That's the route that I usually take, or the one that I would have taken anyway. It goes through some neighborhood streets, but it's, you know, it's the faster way to get there. And the shortest distance too. So this is... It's okay, but I don't know why it decided to just skip that left turn there. Okay. Well, let's see how it does here. We gotta turn left. Okay. We have the blinker on. Okay. Oh, here's gonna be... Oh, okay, decided to stop. Good call. Probably would have done the same. No, actually, I'm lying. I probably would have entered the intersection, wait for that guy to pass, and I would have turned left. But still, that's the safest thing to do, to stop. So I'm not gonna blame it for it. Actually, it did well. Yeah, it did well. Okay. Time to turn now. It's gonna switch to green in a moment. Okay. It's us. Is it gonna... Yeah, perfect lane turn. That's good. That was good. very good. Okay. I mean, it's doing really well in the dark even. The only time I've tested this was one early morning when I was going to work. It was dark like this, and that was before the 14.2 update. And it was a bit weird. Like, it was trying to avoid things that weren't there. It was kind of... See, now I would have taken that left here so I can turn, but okay, it's fine. This is not necessarily wrong, it's just I would have avoided that one because there's usually more traffic here. So I probably would have taken the previous entrance, but that's okay. Yeah, we could have turned there already, like we would have been already in, but that's fine. Well, everybody's going somewhere. There's quite a bit of traffic. I guess people are, getting ready to celebrate New Year's. It's New Year's Eve after all. And that's awesome. I love New Year's. I love the Christmas and all the New Year's holidays. That's awesome. It's an awesome time of the year. Too bad it's over too quick. Especially on New Year's Eve and day just comes and goes so quickly. Let's see. I feel like Christmas we celebrate pretty much. Okay, so it's gonna wait. Good. I was gonna do the same. That's a good way to do it. Okay, let's see where it's gonna park us. Where are you gonna park? Over here, maybe? No? Okay. Oh, it is choosing. Oh, it's gonna park in the back. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. Doing a good job. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's really good parking. That was really good. Excellent. Loved it. Well, aside from the routing that it picked, even though the map told it to turn, earlier, it did a great job. What do you guys think? Okay, let me know. Alrighty, let's do another test in the dark. I'm gonna go to Texas Roadhouse to pick up some meat. We're gonna do that. Let's see if I can find... Yep, that's the one. I'm gonna have to go there. See the route. Yeah. Well, we can go around. Nah, that's fine. Let's leave this one. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see how it does. Okay. I'm gonna get up and go left. Yeah. It's gonna be really hard to get out of there, but we'll see. Because there's usually a lot of traffic there. And if you gotta turn left, it's even worse. But we'll see. We might get lucky. Who knows? Yeah, I don't think we will, but it'll be interesting. I gotta wait for this guy. Okay. And this is actually right only, so you can turn left. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay. Alright, I had to interfere. There was a sign of right only. So that's another thing. It doesn't read those signs. And it should. Okay, let's keep going from here. So that's a fail there. I mean, you could turn left, I guess. It's not one way, but still, it's not obeying the traffic rules. So I would say that's a fail. Okay. Guess we're gonna go this way now. So we're gonna go through the neighborhood streets that we were supposed to take getting to Walmart. And now we're gonna go back this way and see how it does here. The reason why I wanted to go here is because some of the markings are kind of off, you can see. And I was wondering if that's gonna trip it, you know, during the night, but it seems to be handling it pretty well, and it's reading the lines actually properly, so that's good. It's actually doing really good. But yeah, things like that, I feel like full self-driving should be able to read, you know, one-way street signs, right only, left only, things like that as well. So I think that's something they definitely need to improve. So something to work on. I'm surprised that it's not using auto high beams here because it's pretty dark. And they are turned on. So okay, they're doing really well here. Okay, turning right. Good. Proper stop. This guy's turning right, so it's still waiting because it doesn't see that he's using the, yeah, okay. That was interesting. So that guy had his right blinker on, meaning he was going to turn right, but the car was still waiting because it sees a car coming, which, I mean, I guess it's the right, I mean, it's, yeah, it's okay, but I would have already turned if it was me driving. So okay, doing good here. I felt a little bit of just there, maybe because the guy was not stopping up until the end, you know, the end of the stop line there. I think the car was anticipating him not stopping, so I felt a little bit of a, like, letting the acceleration, letting off the acceleration to kind of anticipate it. Maybe that this guy, what happens if he runs the stop sign or something, or the red light. So those are good things actually. This is good. Okay. Change lanes, good. Very smooth. That was really good. Well done. That was really good. Okay. Doing well here. We're on our way. What do we have, like 5 minutes, 6 minutes to get there? Okay. Actually, I'll be there way too early. Supposed to pick it up at 7. It's gonna be like a little bit past 6:45, so I may need to wait there for 15 minutes or so, but not a big deal. Better early than late, I guess. Another thing I like about the Teslas and the, I mean, not all EVs have a frunk, but I do like the Tesla's frunk a lot. I use it a lot when I pick up food like that. I just put it in the frunk. It doesn't smell like food in the car. It's awesome. I really like that. What do you guys use your frunks for? I'm curious. I usually do that. Sometimes when we go hiking or camping somewhere, I might put like my equipment there, like my drone, backpacks, things like that. So that's what I usually put in there. It's a really good space to utilize. I like it a lot. Okay. Green light. Good. Man, these guys with the high beams. Oh my gosh. Okay. Very good here, driving with the traffic. I think we'll be turning left. Yeah, about, what is it, 0.3 miles? 0.2. Yeah, shortly. So not this light, I think the next one we're supposed to turn left. Yeah, that's exactly right. And it's gonna stop because it's yellow. This guy's running it. He's running a red light technically. All right, well, did a good call here. Excellent. Although with his instant torque, you can just step on it and go. But we're in standard, not in Mad Max. I don't know if it was in Mad Max if it would have done that, honestly. That's something I gotta try and see if it will actually run the yellow lights faster, maybe. I don't know. That'll be interesting. Okay. Turning really well here. Good job. Good job, very smooth. Okay. Doing good. This is a really good Chinese restaurant, China chefs. My gosh, their food is yummy. It's not much of a place to look at, but the food is amazing. Really, really yummy stuff. All right. What do we have? 2 minutes? About a mile left. Yeah, we're on the right track. Doing really well here. Yeah, doing really well here. Following the route really nicely this time after we had to interfere at that first stop sign, but it's been great since then. And auto high beams are on. The adaptive high beams. Oh, it's avoiding. Okay, that was interesting. It thought there was an obstacle on the road. There was some kind of black tar, and it looked like just something. So it didn't know what it was. So it actually avoided it, which I'm okay with. That's fine, because if you don't know what it is, better not step on it. So that was good. And there was plenty of room too. So there was it's not like it was getting out of the lane or anything. So that was actually really good. Oh, it's sticking to the right lane? Okay. I would have stayed in this one, but that's fine, I guess. That's actually better. No, I take that back. That's actually better. Good job. Very good call. Okay, we should turn right here. Yep. Perfect. That is the entrance, all right. And around this time of the year, this is crazy. So let's see if we can find a parking spot because, yeah, it's pretty full. It's actually really full. I have no idea if we're going to be able to even park somewhere here. I wouldn't have turned right because the pickup window is the other way. But that's okay. Let's see if it... No, you're not going to find a spot. What? Yeah, that's not going to happen. There is no spots here. Nope. You can't park there. No, I'm not going to park here. No, 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 no. This one is taken. I'm not doing that. It has a cone there. I'm not parking there. Nope. You cannot. Okay. We're gonna interfere again. And I'm gonna let it search for another parking spot here. Well, no, actually I'm gonna park it myself because the pickup window is in the other way. So that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that was actually pretty good. I hope that it will actually start reading certain signs and certain things to know when to turn and if it's right turn only, left turn only, one way, stuff like that. But other than that, it's actually doing pretty good. So those are still things that need to be ironed out, but everything else is great. And there's no room here for me either. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to park somewhere else. Well, that was it for me, guys, for this year. Have a happy new year. And I'll probably see you in the next one next year. Have a good one.